The Ladies European Tour has travelled north from the island of Tenerife, across Spain and into France for the Lacoste Ladies Open de France. We're in the Basque Country in the southwest of France at Saint-Jean-de-Luz, a picturesque seaside resort very close to the Spanish border. In the heart of town, Golf Chantaco is an old-fashioned tree-lined French course founded in 1928, hosting the event for the third year in a row, attracting a limited field of just 78 players. Designed by Harry Colt, it's a par 70 measuring 6,100 yards. On day one, it was Maria Hernandez who put her LPGA Tour struggles behind her to lead the way with a wonderful round of 65. It's been a good defence of her title so far from Aquitaine Munoz, the Spanish star, just 4 shots off the lead. A brilliant finish from Charlie Hull on day 2 catapulted the 18-year-old into contention, playing the last 6 holes in 5 under par. But it was still Hernandez they had to catch, a second day 67 as the Spaniard peppered the pins to lead by 1. Italian Open champion Florentina Parker, Solheim Cup winner Carlota Ciganda tied for second at 7 under, along with 16-year-old amateur Alban Valenzuela, who's playing in only her first pro event. Isabel Buono leading the local challenge in a top 10 that includes 3 teenagers. I'm Richard Kaufman, and welcome to day 3 of the Lacoste Ladies Open de France. Alongside me is LET golfer Charlie Douglas, and it's another Charlie who we start with on the first tee.
Yeah, we join Charlie here as she begins her 3rd round. First hole, par 3, which is quite unusual.
Yeah.
She'll be looking to get onto a quick start today, and that's a great shot.
Yeah, looking to pick up where she left off. Conditions today overcast. We've had beautiful, clear blue skies the first 2 days. A little bit of breeze around. Marlene Jorgensen opened up with a par at the first. Now at the dogleg 2nd hole.
Quite a tricky green, this. Not very deep at all, but Milena negotiating it very well indeed.
Yeah, Charlie Hull was some 9 shots off the lead with 6 holes to play yesterday, but this to get her even closer to the top.
We've seen her putt so well. She carries it on today.
Yeah, 5 weeks ago she changed the putting style to left below right. It seems to be working very nicely. Look at the leaves there blowing across the 2nd green. Just shows you how different conditions are today.
Great birdie from Jorgensen there.
Florentina Parker just off the putting surface. First look at Aquitaine Munoz. Bogeyed the first hole, so back at 4 under par now.
Just a small wedge in here for Atha. Displaying why she's having such a fantastic season over on the LPGA Tour.
Yeah, racking up a number of top 10s, pushing close to that $1 million mark. Not easy, these putts. We've seen a few missed on the first green. Munoz and Ciganda both missed short ones. No problems for Parker, but after that 4 at the first, maybe a chance for a 3 at the second here for Atha. Hasn't won since she won that title 12 months ago, looking to become the first since Veronica Zorzi to win this title back-to-back.
Yeah, she doesn't want to let go of the trophy.
169 yards this 3rd hole. Right-hand side pin position today. There's plenty of water around on this hole.
Great iron shot from Charlie Hull.
Yeah, she looks on it, doesn't she? Well, she finished with a bogey at 18 yesterday. Bogey at the first. More trouble here for Hernandez at the second. She had a really tough lie for her 3rd, and she's not yet in for bogey. So the overnight leader with some problems. Charlie Hull with another chance to take a step closer.
Yeah, we saw her earlier on in the final round in Germany put some pressure on Kylie Walker, and she's charging at the beginning of this round too.
Well, that's a really good bogey putt from Hernandez. There's been some famous faces here this week, including Jose Maria Olazabal, who thinks one of his compatriots could take the title.
Well, Zara Munoz, obviously, I think she has a great chance to do well here this week, but it's just nice to be part of it, to see women play. I've played, as you said, with Carlota, many times with Tania, and I'm always impressed on how consistent the women play golf, and it's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, fresh from being one of the vice captains for Paul McGinley last week, and you mentioned Atha. Well, here she is in the bunker at 8. She's bounced back. We saw her birdieing the second. She also birdied the 5th.
And great shot from the fairway bunker there.
And a terrific recovery, you have to say, from Maria Hernandez. Birdies at 4 and 6. Here she is at the par 5 7th.
Just be looking to splash this one onto the green. Ball will be running fairly quickly. Judged it to perfection.
A great opportunity to reclaim her lead. Friend Angel on the bag. First time he's caddied for her. The way things are going, he might get the job permanently.
Don't think she can quite believe that that one stayed out.
Yeah, she's putted really well this year throughout. If anything, it's her long game that at times has let her down, which is very unusual for Atha. Playing with Saganda, of course, they were two of the players that were in the winning team for the International Crown. In fact, that group, 3 Solheim Cup players from the victory in Colorado a year ago.
What a par save from Florentina Parker.
Yeah, no drop shots yesterday, none so far today, thanks to that one. Great to see good crowds, good youngsters out there.
This to join Florentina at 9 under par.
Back in a share of the lead again. It's been an eventful third round for Amy Bolden. Birdied 5 of the first 7 holes. She then threw in a double at 11. Jorgensen just off the back of a drop shot at that aforementioned 11th hole.
Using the slope nicely here on this 12th green.
Carlota Saganda started bogey, double bogey. And she has eagled this 7th since.
Tricky shot into this 11th green. Too much action on that one for Carlota.
Seen a lot of players struggle on this hole. The green is tough. Look at that. Thought she did a great one. Now it looks ordinary.
Maria Hernandez in the perfect position now to attack this pin. Stares it down. And why not? Another great shot from Maria.
Well, she's shown great mental fortitude, hasn't she? Recovering from the start she had. Jorgensen's had to show it this week as well. She had an 8 at 18 on day 1. She was 4 under par at the time. Oof. Mamma mia.
Yeah, just catching that low edge. Unfortunately not dropping.
Well, so hard to give this putt enough. Seen a lot of players short of the hole here, not getting to the cup. Have to give it a real firm wrap, don't you, Charlie?
You do, yeah. I mean, if Carlotta was to hit this past the hole, she's going to be left with a very tricky downhill putt.
Well, what a season it's been for Amy Bolden. Second as far as the Rookie of the Year race is concerned, and maybe still a chance of that breakthrough win. She's competing again.
Safely in for Jorgensen.
Co-leader, but Florentina Parker is going to drop a shot here. So Hernandez 9 under par, and back as she was overnight with a 1-shot lead. Parker did bogey 10, so back to 8 under with a 2-shot gap to the rest. Charlie Hull's fast start came to an end with a double bogey at 7. Plenty more to come still from the Lacoste Ladies Open de France. Third round of the Lacoste Ladies Open de France. Oh, say ladies, but with this young girl around, it should be girls. 16 years of age, first pro event. Made a wonderful birdie, didn't she, at the 11th, and maybe another chance at 13. 7 under par, she's sticking around.
Yeah, she certainly is. I think we weren't expecting the young amateur to still be up there. Perhaps the nerves of playing in the professional tournament this week getting to her, but no signs of that so far.
Hernandez leading the way. Pars at 11 and 12. Oh, wonderful. Brilliant.
And she's just firing at these pins.
Might stretch her lead there. Made a great up and down at 13 to save par, and well, every chance she might do the same at 14. Mexican father, French dad, born in New York. She's a mixed bag, is old Valenzuela. And she's obviously got some game. Played at the World Amateur Team Championships in Japan last month, representing Switzerland. Wearing the Swiss colours today, red and white.
And very patriotic. Segundo for her second miracle par in a row.
Well, she's had some help with a short game from the likes of Sergio Garcia and Olazabal, who we saw just a little earlier. Well, this to go 3 shots clear, Maria Hernandez.
Almost a gimme.
In charge again, isn't she? 10 pars in a row for Atha Munoz. Looks like it's heading a little left, this one. Towards that bunker.
I think she'll be happy that it's gone in there, though. The lie will be slightly better than that rough down the left-hand side. Huge drive here from Maria Hernandez on the 14th. Won't have much more than 80 yards into this hole. I think she'll be going straight at it. And she does now. I think that one's a gimme.
It's even closer than the approach she hit at the last hole. Back in the groove now. Munoz needs to get up and down. Hernandez is starting to stretch away, isn't she? Needs another birdie.
Very nicely played. Still work to do for her birdie 4.
Double bogey at the 12th really hurt Florentina Parker. 3 shots winning 3 holes at the start of the back 9.
Gotta be kidding me on. Jesus, yeah.
She just caught that a little bit heavy, it looked like, but no, that's a terrific shot. Just missing out on the fairway there at 14. Really tough drive. Sagander here in 2 at the par 5.
Yeah, got a bit of a bare lie here. So opting for the putter. Expect this one to be nestled in close.
Well, the Spaniards going pretty well, aren't they? Munoz, Sagander, and of course no one better than Maria Hernandez. Back-to-back birdies, taking her to 11 under par. Well, she was 5 shots clear, make that 4 now.
Just not hard enough on that line that she chose.
Pity, because it was an excellent second shot. So Sagander and Munoz both moved to 7 under. Here's the leading French player, Isabelle Boineau. Level par today, still at 5 under. Well, she's had a lot of good chances for birdie. She just hasn't been able to take them, Charlie, has she?
No, they've just been rolling over the edges of the hole today for Isabelle, which is very frustrating, but she has given herself a fantastic opportunity for a birdie 3 at the last.
Says sit down. Ball a base.
Yeah, she's trained it well.
Long par 3, this 16th hole. Played some great golf today. Belying her age. Oh, and this is another cracker. Well, what an experience this is for Valenzuela.
Boineau definitely deserves this one. Tough day on the greens. And she gets it. I think that one will bring a smile to her face.
Martha Munoz. 7 under par, but 5 shots behind Maria Hernandez, who's birdied 15 as well.
Quite incredible run of form. Atha not going anywhere yet.
No, not letting go of that trophy right now. Johnny Scott, her caddy. Seen it all before. She's played so well all year long. Well, she made a great birdie at 11. This is another tough hole.
Crowd fully behind her. And she's enjoying herself, which is nice to see.
Well, maybe a chance to get herself into that final group tomorrow. One of her heroes, she said, was Atha Munoz. Birdied this hole, days 1 and 2.
Outside chance for Atha there. Safely on the green, that's the main thing.
Just hasn't happened for Parker on this back nine. As you can see, semi-blind. This second shot, the players can only see the top of the flag. It wasn't that long ago she was co-leader. Now she's 6 shots behind.
Yeah, how quickly it can turn around.
In fact, she led on her own, didn't she, earlier on today, Parker?
Such a fast putt. Rafa judging the pace very well.
Well, that'll help. Parker up to 7 under. It's for around a 67.
Very solid play from the defending champion. And that should be enough to get her into the final group tomorrow.
Valenzuela with a chance to get to 8 under as well. Well played. But let's hear from the defending champion, who's close again.
Yeah, I'm really happy with my round. I hit my driver much better today, and I actually hit every single green, so I gave myself a lot of chances again. And you know, I've been rolling the ball really well. It's just hard to make putts out here, but hopefully tomorrow I get it going from the beginning, and you know, I need a low one, so hopefully tomorrow.
That's because Maria Hernandez very much in charge after an equal best of the day, 66. The defending champion Munoz in second, but it should be more than just a shootout between those two over the closing 18 holes at the Lacoste Ladies Open de France. We look forward to your joining us then, but for now, it's goodbye.